Hi everyone, welcome back to my music reaction video. I appreciate you stopping by. And today the song I've chosen, as you can see the title, I can't pronounce French again, I'm sorry, but by First Fragment. And I received this as a suggestion on my last First Fragment reaction video. I believe it's from the same album as well. But this track is 8 minutes and 41 seconds, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I've really been enjoying First Fragment so far. So I'm expecting some tech death greatness, as always. And in the words of Jeff Walker,
let's rock!
this intro. Okay, I'm gonna pause already. First things first, this intro with the waves kind of crashing in the background, the ambient sounds, it reminds me of the Cynic song I Am But a Wave 2 off their Focus album. So that is a really cool similarity I see right there. Yeah, I kind of like when bands do this kind of like nature-ish intro to kind of set the tone. I know another song that does it is Aquatica by Nocturnus. I like that one as well. Yeah. It almost sounds like a movie soundtrack so far. Nice acoustic guitars already. Nice fretless bass again. Oh, those slides though, nice. Oh my god. This is so cool. What the hell? Where are we going with this? Oh my god. Okay, I have to pause already. This is like so not metal, but metal at the same time. What the hell? This almost sounds like I don't listen to much Latin American music so far, but this almost reminds me of like Latin American music a little bit. Like this vibe right here. I'm gonna rewind that. I did not expect that at all. Okay. I like how they're still keeping with the acoustic guitars, by the way. These guys are like king of groovy sections with fretless bass. And all the First Fragment songs I've listened to, they always have a section like this where they kind of just take it like extremely groovy, which I really love. I also like how well you can hear, and clearly how well you can hear the guitarist plucking the acoustic strings. That is just a nice touch. Like you can hear all the fingers moving around like that, you know? Hitting the fretboard. Oh, this is nice. Oh. Whoa, that's nice acoustic guitars. I have to say, for tech deck band, I really admire how much this band isn't afraid to shy away from using acoustic guitars. I know there's like probably some bands out there that are like, they need to be so like death metal, they stick to electric guitars only, right? But this like is like so innovative with the acoustic guitars. It's like, I think it has just as much place in like, you know, technical death metal as electric guitars as well. So I'm really enjoying this so far. Pinch harmonics. That's a nice guitar riff. It's like a melting guitar riff right there. Nice little mini guitar solos already. Holy. Ooh, those are like the melt your face kind of guitar solos too. I'm gonna rewind that a little bit. Oh, another one of these sections. I noticed first Fragment, it really likes to have these staccato riff sections that are just insanely groovy. I love them. I gotta say I love them, and they work so well. So I gotta rewind that. Nice guitar solo right there too. Okay, that's another thing I mentioned too. On the other first Fragment song I listened to, I noticed how they also have sometimes they have like background vocals as well. Probably the rest of the band also like shouting. I kind of like when bands do that. I know Megadeth did it on like Peace Cells quite a bit, which is really cool. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Another staccato like riff. I just gotta say, I said this on the last reaction video too, but I appreciate how prominent the Celeste place in this song is, and First Fragment songs in general are. Whew. It just adds such a nice touch to the song. Yeah, really nice fretless bass in there. It adds like so much flavor and texture. Like to not only the guitar part, but in general, it's like bass. Like it just makes the bass sound like so the slides and everything. Oof, it makes it sound so unique, I would say. It's like you're not just mirroring the guitar part. You have like your own style and everything. Split picking, nice. I like how the guitars are doing that little slide as well, similar to how the bass does a slide. It's a nice touch, I would have to say. Like that. Another staccato like riff right here. Okay, before the bass solo, I gotta say I really like how the bass entered that section with playing like double stops. That was a really cool touch right there. I love when bassists do double stops. I've seen Steve Giorgio play some playthrough videos, and I love when he does it. It just sounds so nice. Yeah, let's go back into it though. That fella's face solo, so nice, man. I have to rewind that. It's like chef's kiss, bro. It almost sounds like he's playing on glass, like one of those like clear guitars. Not guitars. One of those clear basses. Look at like glass strings or something like that. I don't know. Okay, not glass strings, but like a glass fretboard or something. I don't know. It just sounds so smooth, is what I'd say. Smooth like glass. Yeah. I thought they were gonna end the song right there. Wow. I thought they were gonna end the song, but that was a cool way to end this section. Let me listen to that again. Like this sounds like they're gonna end the song descending like that. Nice slow down. acoustic guitar chord to end the song. Nice. That was a great song. Well, thank you so much for the suggestion. Um, I had to say, surprisingly, my favorite part was the acoustic intro. Um, that little groovy part that sounded like Latin American music to me. Ooh, that's some good stuff. That was my favorite part. Although, of course, I love the tech death guitar riffs and solos and bass and Philip's bass solo as well. I think that the more I react to First Fragment, the more I feel like they have the potential to become one of my favorite modern tech death bands, along with Obscura, of course. That's a good song. I like how they have so many staccato parts that are just so groovy. They really, really love those like kind of. I could see myself being in the mosh pit. Yeah, I could see myself buying tickets to see this band live, high key if they ever come to my area. But I could see the mosh pit just going like a wave, just headbanging, during these parts in the crowd. So yeah, um, thank you so much for the suggestions, everyone, and thanks for reacting to this video with me as well. Please feel free to leave more band suggestions or song suggestions in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching this video.